Hi everyone, I'm going to give you a quick overview of your M&M Balancing Equations Lab. And what you're going to be doing here is you're going to be using M&Ms that you either got in class or your parents went to go pick up at the store for you. And you're going to be using those different M&Ms to represent elements from the periodic table. And you're going to be using them to balance chemical reactions. So if you look at the data table says that you have your atoms, oxygen, hydrogen, sodium, chlorine, potassium, and calcium, and they have different colors associated with them. I noticed when I opened my package of M&Ms that I did not have enough blue or I did not have enough brown for my oxygen and hydrogen for the first one, so I had to shift it. I had to change it up a little bit. So we're going to look at the very first reaction that you're going to do, and hopefully this will help you to see what you need to do for the chemical reactions. So when it says when the chemicals react, atoms are conserved. This means that there must be the same number of each atom on each side of the arrow. So in the box, I have H2. So I'm going to put H2 here, and I made H2 my red. So I have H2 and I have O2. And then I want to rearrange those so that everything on the left is used up, and I create a compound, the compound H2O everything on the left is used up, and I create the compound on the right. So H2O, I take one oxygen and I have two hydrogens, okay? Now I have an extra oxygen there, so I don't want to have any leftover, any extra there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over. I have my H2 there and my O2, but I know that I need to add another H2 here because it was the H2 that I ran out of. So now I have two H2s and I have one O2, okay? And when I manipulate that, I change that. I have an H2O and I have an H2O, okay? So what that does is that shows me it's a full balanced chemical reaction. So what I do is I put a 2H2 in the front, and then I put a 1, and you don't actually write the ones, but I'm going to put the 1 there just for the sake of this is a brand new activity for you. You don't write the ones, though it's kind of redundant. And then you have 2H2O. So for every two H2s and one O2, I created two H2Os. And then in the box, you're going to go ahead and draw those. Or you can take a picture of your work. So you draw, I've got my red here. I have my orange here. And then I'm showing the conservation of mass, meaning I have the same mass on the left as I have on the right. Now, how many H candies were on the left-hand side? Well, remember, I had H2, and I had another H2, so I had 4 H candies on the left, and I had 4 H candies on the right. And for O, I had 2 O candies on the left and 2 O candies on the right. So is the equation balanced? Yes, the equation is balanced. My written balanced chemical equation is 2H2 plus O2 yields 2H2O. And you're going to go on and you're going to do that for the rest of this activity, okay? Let me know if you have any questions, but hopefully this was helpful for you.